the end of the day, again, what the court has to consider is what these experts testified to and how it relates to the facts of the case. Ultimately, the facts of the case, again, I think is the state's making a mountain out of a molehill for a lot of this evidence. They keep referring to the music that Mr. Williams listened to, or the text files that he had created, or messages where he had referenced Satan, and claimed that it was so important. If it was so important, I don't know why they didn't have Dr. Collins mention it at all. Ultimately, I think it's just a lot of gishgalop, and it's a lot of things that aren't really relevant in the case. What's relevant is the information that goes to Mr. Williams' mental state at the time of the offense. The state also makes claims that the experts have greatly overweighed the statements made by Mr. Williams against all other evidence. But the statements by Mr. Williams are credible. He makes consistent statements over and over and over to the medical professionals about his mental state, about what he perceived, about what he saw happen. If that was not consistent, he would have if that was not true, he would have a very difficult time keeping those consistent. And that was testified to by Dr. Neese and Dr. Westendorf. Certainly the court can consider his conduct on the day of the event. They can consider the conduct of the phone calls. And they can consider his interview. And I think that all three of those things still support Mr. Williams' special plea.